Hi everybody, my name's Shark and welcome to another episode of Let's Draw. This week we're going to be drawing the Joker. Now the thing about this is I've only drawn him like about maybe once, and that was just like a little doodle, so this is something new for me, or it was at least, because I've already recorded it and I'm just going to be commentating over it. So without further ado, let's get into it and check and yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright, here we go. Starting out standard, circle, all that good stuff. It looks like the recording quality didn't turn out that great. I don't know what happened. The OBS settings should be fine, but yeah. Okay. With this one, I was doing it a little bit different. I was putting a lot of work into the initial sketch. Because like I said, I've only drawn him like one time before, and I wanted to make sure to get all the idea down before I went into the actual sketch itself. So, well, a lot of work went into the outline, and I just did a lot of just mostly tracing over, as you can see. So yeah, I went with more of the Jim Lee-esque design for this one. But yeah, I'm kind of pleased with the way it turned out. Considering the fact that, you know, this is like my first time actually drawing him, more or less. But yeah. Alright, we'll get the eyes in here. Now, the trick that I did with this one and the Jim Lee design is exaggeration. There's a lot of exaggeration in this one. The eyes are bigger, the smile's bigger, the pupils are more dilated, giving that real psycho kind of crazy look. Or at least that's the way I did it. One eye's bigger than the other, kind of like giving him that, you know, really off look, and the nose is a bit more pointy, and yes, so yeah, and I also try to make it look like one pupil was bigger than the other, but yeah, and especially, of course, the smile. So yeah, the thing I've noticed about Jim Lee's design is it reflects more of the Warner Brothers design, the cartoon, the animated series from back in the 90s, which was awesome. I mean, back the first design that they used in the cartoons, because then they changed the style and gave the Joker black eyes or some crap like that. It just did not work. I didn't like it. I mean, Mark Hamill was still doing his voice, but for some reason they just changed up the design, and it just was irritating. But yeah, there's a lot of complaints that I have about that series. But anywho, or at least that style, I should say. The series was fine, but the style was just irkish. Anywho. So yeah, all right. A lot of stretching going on around here on the sides there with the points of the smile to show that the skin's actually being pulled up. Okay, a little bit. Give them a little bit bigger of ears. Okay, you can see the edge of this other edge of the smile there. Okay, getting down into the collar, getting down to the suit. Now, I didn't put as much work into the clothes as I could have, but yeah. I'll make sure to do that in the future. And this one, I tried to focus a little bit more on the shading at some point, but it's about roughly about the same as any other picture I've done so far. Getting into the tie, getting the shoulders, and now here was the tricky part, was the hair. I started getting a little experimental with the hair. It kind of worked out, but it kind of didn't. You'll see what I mean when it's done. I tried to do the whole little wisp thing here in the back, but I think I put it just straight up in the wrong spot, and I think I could have made the eyebrows a little bit thicker, because it kind of blended in with the shading. But yeah, I tried to give it a little bit messed up here in the front. Oh yeah. Okay. Get into the hair. Get a little locks hanging in front of the face. And give it a little bit more personality. Get into the doing more hair. See right there. Right there is what I'm talking about. That little I don't know if you can see the mouse. No, I think I have it turned off. But yeah, that little point up in there. I watch it now and it's irritating the hell out of me, but you know, what can you do? Alright, see, I tried to actually make the a stronger light source on the left side, or right side, sorry. The shading on the left side, our left side, not his, but yeah, most of the shading at least. Okay, what was I doing here? I think, did I get up and was it doing something else right in the middle of this? I can't remember. But yeah, this is mostly it. At this point, I started just focusing more on the shading, but there's the initial sketch itself. I'm very happy with the way it turned out, especially considering exaggeration and whatnot. And yeah, okay, here we go. And getting a little bit more detail into the eyes, because when you smile, your cheek comes up. I didn't convey it very well on this. The cheek comes up and it kind of stretches, it gives you like a little crow's feet here on the corner of the eyes, around this area, and it looks real good if you can actually get that in there and do it right, and a little bit more into the eyes to kind of like give them that real psycho kind of look. Try to do some little rim lighting there with the sketching, with the whole rim lighting thing. Excuse me. The rim lighting is when you have like a little bit of lighting on the edge of the shading. Like there's an alternate light source. It works best when you're working with color, and it really gives it a pop. But yeah, same with adding a little bit of white in the eyes. When you put shading into the little pupil there, you put you take the eraser and just kind of like erase it a little bit. That really makes it pop and gives it kind of a dimension. Here we go, back into the hair. I was trying to fix that little wisp up in there because it was just irritating the crap out of me, but I left it alone because for time purposes, and I didn't want to spend too much time on it. I just wanted to get the shading down for the hair and just be done with the picture. See, I was working more on a little bit of the reflecting underneath the eye. There we go, a little casting a shadow from the head itself. Excuse me. But yeah, that's more or less pretty much it. Just working more into the actual deep shading there. And so yeah. Yep, that's pretty much it for the picture itself. I'll be posting it on my DeviantArt. There should be a link in the description below to it, if you want to check it out or whatever. If you want to check out my DeviantArt page, it should be down there too. If you like what you saw, give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, all that good stuff. I take requests. If there's something you want to see me try to draw, just put it down in the comments below, whatever. And that's gonna be it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Adios.